afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is Coda, and you're watching Amazing ATS. George, good afternoon. And you guys are probably wondering where the heck I have been for the last week. Well, that is very simple. Real life has totally gotten in the way, and my brother was in over the weekend also, so that just compounded things. So right now, guys, we are going to get back into our regular stream schedule here, and right now we are sitting here at the Walmart in Hobbs, New Mexico. We do have the Kenworth W900 out. Wheels rolling, chicken lights are glowing. Well, that will be the case once it hits nighttime. Our first load is taking us over to Socorro. So without any further waiting, we're going to climb into the truck, get her fired up, and get going. And we are running Mortal's Lope Engine mod today, along with Alexi P's Interior Exterior Rework mod. And let's see, we do have our regular 18-speed transmission. We've got, well, this engine is actually 842 horsepower. Totally unrealistic, but it's the only way to get a Lope idle. No, George, this is a skin that I downloaded from the workshop. Alright, so without any further waiting, we're gonna get our butts moving here. And I just forgot how tight it is to get out of this place with a W9. It is not easy. I know the people net is not lit up. That is a problem with the mod. Once we turn on our parking lights, boom, there it is. So that's because this mod actually has dashboard backlighting. He does know about it. Apparently it has not been fixed yet. Oh yeah, Martin Transport does have dry vans. That's normally their intermodal trailers. More than likely, I'm going to be grinding gears left and right today. I really have not touched the sim over the course of the last week. How has everyone been over the last week? All ready for Thanksgiving? Unfortunately, George, real life totally got in the way, and when that happens, you know, when it comes to streaming, that is going to be second. It was actually funny. My brother got in on Wednesday, so once I got done with work, it's like, hey, we got special transport, and he goes, what's special transport? I go, it's loads to where you have pilot vehicle, and he goes, what? And it's like, yeah. So of course I set him up with the heaviest load first thing in GTM's T800, and he's sitting there trying to shift without using the clutch, and he is grinding every single gear, and it's like, and I go, just use the clutch. You're just a glorified steering wheel holder now. Unless you've played the game, you're not gonna be able to shift without a clutch. So once he started doing that, he was fine. So we delivered a 190,000 pound whatever that is, and then did one of the coal mining buckets, another short trip there. Unfortunately here, Mr. Tesla is not going to do the speed limit. And once we get through this intersection here, we're gonna throw on our right turn signal, see if we can get one of the, get that Mr. Tesla to let us in. But just put it on right now and make sure that he lets us over. Oh, and apparently he's not. Way to go, Mr. AI. It's not a truck mod, Kevin. It is the SES W900. How are you doing, Kevin? Immortals engine mod, which is on the Steam Workshop. Time Cheetah, how's it going today? Great to see ya. Yeah, I am using the interior exterior rework mod version 1.7. And yep, their shifter is right there. I'm not sure if you can, pedals are down there. I'm not sure if you can see the clutch or not. Oh, lovely, I forgot my favorite city. Yeah, Roswell. Let's see if we can avoid going through downtown and hitting every single traffic light. Yeah, maybe I should change like the name of the channel to Shiny Hiney Trucking. What do you think? Just about every truck that I run, especially a reefer, since we can do frozen, refrigerated, and also dry goods in it, it all has a Shiny Hiney. They do, George, and it does depend on the municipality. I know the town north of me here, about 10 miles away, has signs like every 200 feet, no Jake brakes. That was more along a joke of Shiny Hiney there, George. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, Justin. Hey, Sparko, how's it going? Brenton, great to see ya. Real life got to me, Sparko. heading to Whole Foods in Socorro. And we started all the way down on the far east side of the map in Hobbs. Where we end up, your guess would be as good as mine because I have no idea. Of course we do today, Dejan. If I knew how to mod, I would add lights to the air breathers on this W9, but sadly, I mean, I'm going to be like 99.9% of people who play ATS and have absolutely no idea on how to do it. Not without a mod, you cannot, George. I'm actually surprised that I have not ground more gears as of yet. Keyword being yet. It sounds like that might have been a specialty truck, Kevin, with that much horsepower in it. Hey, Chris, how's it going today? Gaming, how's it going today? Welcome to the channel. Do you, Chris, I will give you my email address, or give me the link in Discord. Since we are going to Socorro, we are taking the most direct route, George. It just happens to be through the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. Oh, hey guys, have you read the blog? I know this came out last week and everyone's probably seen it already, but 1.33 is currently in beta for ETS2. Of course, they are getting some new trailers and things, but it looks like the weather system is being reworked also. Have you guys seen any videos on it as of yet? My PC specs are listed below, Stingray, and also there is a Flickr link to my gaming setup. Just want to let you know that the computer specs have changed from what is in that picture along with my headset, and also now I have a button box, so I do got to get that picture updated. Screw honking the horn, I'm mashing the motor. Never mind, there's AI coming. Now, I heard about it breaking some mods, but all of them? I mean, that's gonna be like 131 all over again with trucks. Oh, that's fine, Stingray. Look out, K-Dub large car coming through. It's probably going to break graphics mods just because of the weather improvements that SES is doing on their own. What other mods are going to be breaking? No idea, because I will be the first to admit it, I have not done a whole lot of research on 133 yet. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people are not too happy with the physics changes, at least in ETS2. And since we really don't have them here in ATS, I mean, it's probably going to be a welcome change. Got a load of clothes on the back, and we are running P16's Real Company Logo 3D mod, so we are going up here to the Whole Foods in order to get this dropped off, and then we're probably going to haul some used packaging somewhere, or empty pallets, as it seems that's the only loads that are really offered unless you go to either like Sell Goods or a Walmart. Oh, my YouTube pick is actually the KW Phantom mod. So, really not needed though, Chris, but I do appreciate it. Oh, lovely. We got a UPS van sitting there. Idiots. And just make it twice as tough on me to get into this dock. Thank you. And yes, my backing skills are totally gonna suck today. Maybe not on this job, because we're getting right in here on the first try. Oh, yeah, I need to change that again. Ignore this name right here. Where should we go, guys? Pick a city. Flagstaff, Santa Maria, Fresno, or all the way up to Oregon to Newport. Yeah, I forgot the custom 53-foot trailer updated, and I need to go in and get that changed, and I normally change that to general freight. But we're going to work our way slowly west. How about that? So we're just going to go to the Walgreens in Flagstaff. Yay, Speedy, how's it going today? Alright, we're all loaded up. Let's get our lights on. Jake, turning the hazards off. Actually, we are going to start in low, a little bit of a hill here, so why not? Yeah, I didn't wait for you guys. I'm sorry on that one. That was like totally my fault. Now we got what the stream title says: wheels rolling and chicken lights glowing. Doing awesome like a possum. Yeah, what I decided there, George, is I'm just going to work west, but once we get to Flagstaff, you guys can decide. I will wait on the chat for that one. And that is true, Stingray. They do not. I do, Kevin. When I first got the button box and got my shifter back up and running, I did run a stream probably a couple weeks ago that had the shift cam in operation. And I think I made a wrong turn. I probably did. Oops, and Coda not paying attention to GPS again. And thank goodness I have a couple of $1 billion on this profile, otherwise we'd be burning so much money in fuel cost. How about we try this again, guys? Now, that is laughable, George, and it is the mod creator's problem to get mods updated to the game version. SCS is under no obligation to make sure their game updates work with the thousands of mods that are out there. I bought a Derek Spear Designs button box. The model that I bought was the Flight Series 1. It was $99.75, and it included the shipping. Well, the ASP button box is great. I just don't think it was worth $250 and waiting 2 months to get it. I do have a profile that has no mods on it that I use for mod testing. Once 133 drops, I will probably download it just to see what all has changed. But for streaming, I am not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. It all depends on what mods break, which ones are still going to work. Derek Spear Designs, and it's the FLT1 or Flight 1. It's going to be a game update. I am not sure what's all included for ATS. One thing that we will be getting, though, is an improved weather system. That's as much as I know. What I do know otherwise is basically for ETS2, which is new cabin physics and some new trailers. It was crazy on Thursday. They were saying 5 to 8 inches of snow and then ice on top of it. Well, actually, it was opposite. We got a 1/4 inch of ice and then 5 inches of snow on top of that. Needless to say, I did not go anywhere on Thursday. It was just way too unsafe outside. on there, Mr. Cement Mixer. Get your butt moving. Oh, that's right, they did add a couple of port cities in 133, and the new trailer that's going to be released with Beyond the Baltic Sea. The only place in the game that has snow by default it would be in a small city in the game, since I'm running the US city expansion, would be in that small city of Cimarron. If you look to the north out of there, like right in the middle of town, there would be snow-capped mountains on the north side of that city. But one place they definitely need to add snow is going through the Tioga Pass and Yosemite National Forest. I mean, that you're going through the middle of the Sierra Nevadas there. Come on, it's got to be snow. Yeah, the GPS wanted us to go up 25 to Albuquerque and then across 40. We're actually going into Sholo and then going up that way. Oh, the Donner Pass is crazy in the middle of winter. And since the GPS is actually blocking the pre-pass system, I'm going to pop this up just to make sure today. Alright, green light, only 66,000. Oh yeah, we are like very legal. no, guys, I did not forget. Once we get to Flagstaff and get this load dropped, you guys get to choose where we go next. We had to kind of cut that corner there because of the stupid AI. Let's just pull all the way up and a truck is turning. And that is definitely something that a person would do in real life. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing today? Great to see you. Thank you, Stingray. I'm going to get that picture updated here very, very shortly, too. I just need to quit being lazy. Now, I went to Outlaw's website the other day. It was still up and running. Now, were you not able to log in or anything? Or what's going on? Hey, Pirate Gaming, how's it going today? haven't touched the game in about a week, and I'm surprised I am not more rusty. And I'm just picking up like yesterday was a stream. It is extremely weird. The original is better. Not to burst your bubble, George, but remakes for me, unless they make it sound a ton better. Rascal Flatts did a good job with Life is a Highway, don't get me wrong, but Tom Cochrane is literally that much better at that song as he had did it first. It's actually Cochrane. Rascal Flatts is a country version. Tom Cochrane's version is the original rock version of the song. They seriously need to add more cars to that train. Right next to the building, yeah, why not? With this way this is here, we're gonna get right by this car right there, and then we're gonna get straightened out because there's no way I'm gonna get the proper angle going around that corner. Yes, I have. Not a bad truck, but the engine sounds are alright, but the horn, oh my god, that needs changed. Yep, I don't care that I'm hitting the building. We're just scraping up the sidewall on the truck, that's all. The trailer. This is probably one of the worst places to get in the game, is next to this building. Lots of pull-ups here, because of course I'm being OCD and want to be between the lines that you guys are seeing there. But yeah, if we get in the Volvo, it's not an issue. 579 is not an issue, and neither is the T680. The W900 and the 389, though, because of the turning radius and being a long nose, they are a royal pain in the butt. And of course, just dropped my trailer and didn't mean to. Oh my goodness. Alright. You guys get to choose where we go. There are the loads. Kingman, Phoenix, Santa Maria, or Reading. 3 FedRex loads and then 1 Wally World. Majority is going to roll, so where do you guys want to go? Martin, what's up? How's it going today? Alright, we've got 2 for Reading. We've got 11 watching that I can see so far. Anybody else want to throw in? Alright, I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to see if anyone else is going to reply. Oh, that's from here, but yeah, I can take a look and see what else that we have here in the city. It'd be nice if we hit Cargo Market. Okay, we've got a bunch of loads. Portland, Burns, Eureka, Laytonville, Reading, Sacramento, Wells, Hobbs, Santa Maria, Fresno, Oxnard, San Diego, back into New Mexico for Las Cruces and Alamogordo, Santa Fe, Nogales, Albuquerque, Farmington, Vidal Junction, California, and then we've got Phoenix and Kingman. Right now, so far, you guys have chosen Reading. I did not, Martin, and I'm more than likely not going to. Alright, we've got, since we can see all the jobs now, we've got Burns, Oregon. Anyone else want to go to Burns? Alright, that's 1 each for Portland and Burns. Anybody else? Portland, 1,300 miles, 995 to Burns. Now, I'm going to be going GPS here, Chris, basically because I have not had dinner yet, and if we go all the way to Portland on the 101, we'll probably be hitting that probably around San Francisco, and then heading up then into Astoria and back down. That's going to dramatically increase the mileage. Alright, I've got my eyes closed here. I'm moving my mouse around. I have no idea where it's going to go. Once it lands, right there. Where's my mouse? It's actually right across from Burns is where it was at. So we are going to Burns. goodness we've got no trailers right here, so I don't need to go the whole way around, but definitely no trailers here. It makes this spot a whole lot easier to get into. Maybe that is. And let's try that again. We were trying to cut too much of an angle there, so let's go out into the road here just a little bit. Since I screwed up, we are going to do a little bit of a blindside here just to get ourselves into that door. And of course, I do not like blindside backing in this game. What do you mean the error on the stock 389? And to be honest, I am not going to fuss around with this parking. It's telling us we can get loaded, so we're just going to load. The stock air horn sounds, they are not the greatest, and everybody knows it. The horn for the Volvo is absolutely atrocious. No, they should not add those. Hey Dylan, how's it going today? Great to see you. You have to remember, George, you may be a teenager, but there are a lot of kids who play this game and definitely don't need the double L in this. Samuel, how's it going today? Great to see you. I don't believe that you can, George. Man, that Prius totally burned me. The only thing that I'm running that adds to the truck would be the interior exterior rework mod, and then P379JP. He does have an accessory mod on the Steam Workshop. It does work with the interior exterior rework mod, as it doesn't really change anything with the exception of adding some stacks and different lights on the air breathers. I would love to see realistic weather in the game, George, and a lot of people would. Right now, I don't think the game engine is going to support it. So that is one thing that they are going to need to update. Will we see it with DX11? I don't know. I have not tried Pinga's W9 yet. The last time I tried it, it was really I'm gonna say a piece of crap. that is why you do not go slamming around, well, slamming, going too fast around turns. You'll end up just like that guy and have your load tipped all over the highway. Jumping KD, thank you so much for the follow there on Mixer. Back about 20 years ago, I used to drive these, so I would sure hope I know what I'm doing. Darn it, got myself another driving award. Plastic on a 379 would more than likely be on the interior. We are in the stock SCS W900 today. More than likely, we are going to need to stop and get ourselves some go-go juice, and I'm probably going to stop in Tonopah in order to get that. sunshine here should be 80 miles an hour. Yes, it is. Oh, seriously, AI? Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate when they do that. If I had my braking sensitivity up, it wouldn't have been an issue, but I actually have that down. These trucks do not stop on a dime in the real world. I don't want to stop on a dime in the game either. And see what happens if you drink and drive? And it doesn't help that we got a cheese bus in front of us either. Not that the AI ever drives the speed limit on the back roads in the game either. Take care, jump in. Thanks for joining in. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. Richard, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. One second here. We are going up to Burns. We should not be going. Okay, it's having us go that way. That's right. Okay, just double checking. I thought we were heading up towards Reno, but it looks like we're actually going to Winnemucca and then going up. Hey, Curly, great to see ya. Yeah, real life kind of got in the way last week. That's why I was not around. And oh man, I'm getting my truck all dusty. Yeah, unfortunately, real life and my brother was home, so I was constantly on the go pretty much since he got in on Wednesday. I had absolutely no time to really do anything. Well, with the exception of Thursday, but it was so nasty here, we didn't even go out, but I didn't want to stream either because our power was flickering. I know something. Sorry, AI. You better guys get your butt moving. Or nope, even bus. Sorry, I'm going by you this way because I am not waiting for stupid AI. And yeah, we kind of knocked down one of the road markers. Oops. Oh, it's going to be extremely cold. I am not looking forward to it. Alright, AI again. Sorry, we're going by your butts. about Thursday, Curtly, was they had said about 5 to 8 inches of snow, and then some icing on top of that. Actually, it started off freezing rain here, and freezing rain for the majority of the day. We got a 1/4 inch of ice, and then overnight, we got 5 inches of snow on top of that. Needless to say, it was not pretty around here. Oh, I don't shovel my driveway anymore. I bought a snowblower, and hopefully this year I'll be able to get to use it. I did use it on Thursday. The snow was all wet and heavy. Ain't no way in hell I'm shoveling that and throwing my back out. I grew up in Buffalo. I'm used to the snow, but as I get older, it gets to me more and more. Yeah, us Buffalonians, we're a hardy people, but yeah, cold, it still sucks. Yeah, but then it's hot and muggy all summer long, and I don't like really hot and muggy either. Justin, you would adjust the def files, but what file in there, I have absolutely no idea. Uh-oh, we gonna make it? Yes, we are. Not so much anymore since I don't live in New York any longer, but if we go back and visit my brother who is still there, we will come home with it. For me anymore, living in a city like Buffalo, just way too fast-paced of a lifestyle for me. AI, seriously? The one thing that I notice is the AI is still extremely stupid. Oh, definitely, George. I am glad that they added that back in version 1.29. If we didn't have them, the game would be quite boring. Not so much boring as in not having to pay attention or anything, but boring as there's nothing to look at. time I really shut random events off is when I'm in multiplayer. That way I don't have to worry about them. I've had that happen to me too, George. I've had the AI slam into me, but yet I'm the one that gets fined. I think it has something to do with an algorithm. I don't think the game can differentiate. And it's tongue twisting Tuesday like always for me. The game as it goes along, I'm sure things are going to be changing. The coding will change in some areas. And the one place it really needs work is the AI traffic. might not be too far off. Currently, with the updates coming for 1.33, one of them is a rework, at least of the rain system in the game. So I would say we're going to have to be patient in order to get real seasons in the game, but they are definitely working towards it. .33 is currently in beta for ETS2. For ATS, it should be coming very shortly. that big bright yellow thing in the sky? And no, don't answer, I'm just being sarcastic. I know what it is, and of course it's gonna get very hard to see here in just a few moments. This is the worst time when driving, at least when I'm driving, is heading west and the sun is setting. Oh my goodness, I have very light blue eyes, so I get blinded very easily, and it is horrendous driving when the sun, either for sunset or sunrise at that time of day for me. Very picturesque this is up here. Just wow. As always, guys, if you are enjoying today's live stream, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, slap that red subscribe button, and then to be a part of the notification squad by clicking on the gray bell. You will then get an email every time I do go live. For those on Mixer, go ahead and follow the channel. And above all else, if you are having fun, definitely spread the word. Miles, how's it going today? Definitely need more chicken lights. I don't got enough on here yet. Nope, not a new truck, just one that I've had. Yep, and this one's going to be a royal pain in the butt again. Just like these small eddies going right next to the building, it seems like we never have enough room. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, we're gonna go right up against the fence here. Keep going. We're so far so good. Yep, but we're nowhere gonna be close to getting into that dock. This is Mortal's engine mod today that I am running. Yeah, somehow I got a feeling that this truck is gonna be way too long to get in here where we're going, because I am not going to be able to get straightened out. Look at this, I've got the wheel hard over and all it was doing was sliding right along the curb. Not that I mean to do this, but there's a royal pain in the butt. Yep, and I know I damaged the load just running across that building there. Oh well. I do want to thank you guys for watching this Tuesday. Wheels rolling, chicken lights glowing. Today featured the W900 from SCS. And also the custom 53-foot trailer. And again, if you guys did enjoy today's content, give the stream a thumbs up. I will be back here tomorrow, and what we're going to be doing, I'm not sure yet. And not that great of a parking job there, Catmaster, but I had to cheat in order to do it. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop. And I cannot see who just subscribed to me, but thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for that subscribe. It is very much appreciated, guys.